Hi there, this is Anita with Anita Loves Tarot Coffee and Crystals. And I thought I'd pull some cards for today, seeing as I haven't pulled cards in a while, just to see what the energies are like. I was going to tell you the astrology aspects, but now I'm getting, you know what, just pull the cards, Anita, and then we'll discuss it when it comes out, if we get those particular cards. Usually these cards are pretty good, like they're very positive. They're guardian angel messages by Raleigh Valentine, and they're usually really good. So let's see what the positive energy that's going on. Yeah, let's see the positive energy that's going on. Okay, Spirit, let's give them what happened in our past. What happened in the past? The Seven of Earth. We planted all kinds of seeds, investments, and we had patience. We had patience. But in our present, we're having the Ten of Air. Endings, recovery, and freedom. The Ten of Swords is the end of being backstabbed and betrayed. These swords were usually in the person's back and the regular Rider-Waite. But here, they're all around the angel. See, time has run out. We're finished with being lied to and not untruths. And we're moving forward because we have the Ten of Swords. We're finished being backstabbed and betrayed or told untruths. It's the end of being told untruths. And the King of Earth is crossing it. The problem. Well, I wouldn't really say the King of Earth is a problem because that's prosperity, generosity, and successful. The King of Earth is successful. They're stable, grounded, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're business people. He's got that coin in his hand. Yeah. They're strong, independent. That's the grounded card. And in your conscious, you got the Four of Fire. You want prosperity, contentment, and celebration. Happy home, happy family. See, the 1111. 1111. Oh, you can't see it in there. I'll move it down. See? That's 1111 to me. The Four Wands. Prosperity, contentment, and celebration. These cards are a little bigger than regular cards, so yeah. And what's in our subconscious? That's in our conscious mind. So we're feeling like we're because we have the King of Earth, that things are getting better. Things are getting better. I think by the end of June, things will be fine. The Five of Air. Yeah, because in our subconscious, we have the Five of Air, which were mistakes and melodrama, reassessment. Sometimes that's gossip, internet, craziness, untruths on the internet. You know what I mean? Five of Air. And in the future, we have the Knight of Air, which is intellectual determination and motivation. The Knight is swift moving forward with truth and clarity, because now we have the truth and clarity of what's going on. If we don't, we soon will. We soon will know what we have to do and what we're going to do. Put that self-determination forward. You know? I'm getting time for tears is done. Time for tears is done. Now we're going forward. Oh, that just flew right out of there. Your influence and your power is the Ace of Fire. See? Passionate new beginnings. Passionate new beginnings. The Ace of Fire. Opportunity, creativity, and action. So that's what we have to do. See? We have to have new beginnings with passion, creativity. The Ace of Fire is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Aries, yeah, that's funny card because Aries, Saturn just moved into Aries and it's conjunct Neptune in Aries. So we're going to have opportunities to be creative and make positive actions because we have truth and clarity in the situation. That's our influence, is the, Ace of Fire. That's all about, Ace of Fire is the first one, so I would say that's Aries. That is Aries. And then external influence is the Star. We have inspiration from people. Inspiration from people and fulfillment and faith. We're feeling positive. See, the Star has 2 water jugs and just running in the water. And it's a new beginning. And we have to pay attention to the stars at this time. Pay attention to the stars. Within the next month, the next year even, everything is moving into Aries. If you pay attention to this, all the planets are moving into Aries. They're going from Pisces into Aries. Even though Neptune is there, Neptune is illusions, but it's moving into Aries. And that's an external influence. So, but what's in our hopes and fears? 7 of Waters in reverse. So that choices, we feel we don't have any choices. Overanalyzing and procrastination. But we're ending our procrastination, and we feel like we don't have any choices moving into the future. But we do. We have lots of choices. Cups are also, like, there's 444 there as well, right? 444. 444. There's a 4 there. That's all about home and stability and getting grounded. And yeah, we have choices. I'm not sure why there's 444 in the 7 of Waters. Maybe because we have choices. And the 4 of Fire, that's all about happy home, happy family. The 4 of Fire, that's celebrations. That's possibly like weddings or graduation. Not everybody's graduating this year, so maybe they're feeling really positive about that and where they're going in life, you know. And what's the final outcome for all this whole spread? What is going to happen for it? This is a very positive spread. Planting seeds. If you plant your seeds, you're going to get success. Plant your seeds, you're going to get success. And yeah, stability. Always be stable and prosperous, and make a plan. Make a plan. 10 of Air, the end of a tough cycle. 10 of Air, it's the end of that tough cycle. Maybe that's all that studying or work you did to make the 4 wands and prosperity. See, 3 of Waters celebration. That went out on the floor. 3 of Waters celebration, community, friendships. Yeah. So that's why we're doing all this, because we want the 3 of Water. We want celebration. We want everything to happen in divine timing. Divine timing. Yeah. So, even though the planets are very suspicious, you know, I think it's going to be a positive summer for us all. Jupiter is in Cancer, going into Cancer June 10th. June 10th, and the warm months are usually very good. See? 8 of Fire in the upright. So it's going to be lots of communications with our celebrations. Speed and activity, everything's going to happen in quick. Everything will happen very quickly. And the Wise Counselor, that's the Hierophant. Oh, belonging, learning, traditions. That's the Hierophant. They got that purple card. Yeah. And the 8 of Earth. Education, focus, details, put in the work. 8844. What if that means anything to you? There's a 5 there too. And the King of Air. King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. Yeah, this is all about education and prospering from our decisions we've made in the past. This is all flows into the decisions we've made in the past. It's created a new beginning for us. The Ten of Swords, it's created a new beginning, and it's a prosperous, generous, successful new beginning. And sure, we've made mistakes. and that bother us. But you know what? We're moving into a new era. They've got wise counseling. We're going to celebrate. Yeah, we're worried not going to have choices, but we will. We got the inspiration. We're going to be superstar. We're going to be superstar in all of this. Just have to put the work in. And listen to the communication that comes in. Yeah, because you got the Knight of Air, which is intellect, determined, and motivation. These are in your mind cards. These are listen to what your mind says. Knowledgeable, objective, respected. These are thinking about the decisions you're making, because you got to put the work in now. Yeah, we've planted the seeds and we're getting prosperous. Still need to put the work in to make it a success, total success. All success needs work. You got to keep working at it. Yeah, and the Ace of Fire, the passion is there with passionate new beginning. And this is also creativity. It gives you ideas on how to make things better, because the new world that's coming in is going to be based on things that are brand new, things that we didn't realize that we could do easier, or we could do better, or there are a different way to do it and still be prosperous. But we have to put the work in. But there's inspiration there. Fulfillment and faith. Just have faith that it's going to be a prosperous new beginning. Yeah, because you've got truth and clarity. You're knowledgeable. Look at that. Fairness, the law, and karma. So whoever's not putting the work in and having a new beginning is going to get their karma, because you can't do stuff that's moving forward. You're not going to be able to get away with doing things they're cut corners, or they're not right, that people don't agree with, that are just not above board. Yeah. And that is what I'm getting. My intuition is telling me that is the way it flows. Yeah, we put in the seeds and then have successful and property, because that part is ending, and now we're having prosperous new beginning, because that's ending. It was difficult. We made mistakes, but now, yeah, put the work in. Passionate new beginnings. And fairness and karma will come to those who don't. Page of Fire in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, see, that don't. The Page of Fire. The people that don't, that are not creative, that are not enthusiastic, that are not motivated, will get their karma. That's what I have for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great Saturday. Bye.